until my well runs dry. Send all your sins all over me, baby, baby.
Broadway premiere drama turned to a battlefield as Nia Long unleashed her fury on Sherri Shepherd in a tense verbal smackdown over alleged disrespect. While the fallout continues, Jeezy makes a bold move, signaling he wants a shot directly with Nia Long. Are y'all ready to get into this tea? Because I am here to spill it. T-Squad, do you all remember about maybe a year or two ago when Jeezy sat down and did an interview with Nia Long? And I want to say this was maybe like for his anniversary or something of his first album, or maybe it was when he was promoting his autobiography. I don't remember exactly what the interview was for, but I just remember watching it and seeing that the two of them had a lot of chemistry, and you could tell that he was digging her and he wanted to shoot his shot. But this was right after he and Jeannie Mai had announced that they were divorcing, so it would have looked really crazy if he would have been like really trying to get on Nia Long after literally just separating with his wife and mother of his youngest child. Well, Jeezy was just on the Breakfast Club, and when asked about the chemistry that they had during that interview, y'all, this is what he had to say.
That you didn't know that you was such a sex symbol. I'm really sitting here like, how did you not?
I'm 5'8". I was 260, skin bad. I wasn't drinking water. My diet was Waffle House and Cristal. You know what I'm saying? I'm partying all day because I didn't know if I was going to be home.
You was built like a snowman for real.
Yeah, I was him. Big
but
snow.
You know now.
Oh, yeah. No, I get it now. I mean, even on the intellectual level, like, I know that. You know, I can sit down and spar with the best of them. I mean, I know that for a fact.
Oh, yeah, we saw you with Nia Long.
Yeah, shout out to Nia. Shout out to Nia.
And then I was even saying a lot of women in the comments saying, oh, after the divorce, man, he looked even better after that.
I received that.
How did you feel when the internet said you was trying to holler at Nia Long by any means necessary?
They wasn't lying. They was not lying.
Right.
You said real niggas don't cheat.
They don't.
No, they don't cheat.
Hold on.
She said really? You said,
but
I'm shocked that you didn't know that you was such a sex symbol.
What I went was real men. I never cheated. Not like that. No, I don't cheat.
What do you mean not like that?
I'm saying like that's low hanging fruit. If I'm locked in, I'm locked in. We ain't got to be married. Like I'm just not a cheater. That's like I'm not gonna cheat my friends. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. That ain't in my blood.
That's real.
But when you say I was trying to holler, yeah, I was. You know, but I had to be respectful because I was still, finalizing. You know what I'm saying? So it was hard. It was tough. Staying focused.
They gonna link you with everybody now. Right. They gonna link you with everybody. We see them link you with Cynthia Bailey the other day when you did that.
No, they wouldn't do that. They wouldn't do that.
They sure did.
We love Cynthia, man. Shout out to Cynthia. That's a homegirl. You know what I'm saying? Nah. Now, the other one?
Yeah. Everything is
I just said the other one.
Okay. You got to spin the block.
Would you spin the block on that real quick?
On who?
I mean, on the other one.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, everything is finalized. If we good
I'm a Press
now.
Vlog.
Okay, what y'all think about that, honey? I could actually see them being together. I really could. I could see them being together. I really honestly could see them being together. The only thing that worries me about Jeezy is I read his autobiography, and when he and Jeannie divorced and we found out that he was the one that filed, it wasn't a shock to me based off what I read about him from his own mouth in his autobiography. He has like a callousness about him where it kind of comes off emotionalist, if that makes any sense. I noticed in his autobiography he didn't talk about his children, he didn't talk about Jeannie. It was all about, his hustle and the rap game. He did talk about his like mother and father and some of his family, but he really didn't delve into his personal life. And I found that to be quite shocking that he didn't go there and reveal anything, which kind of like put me off a little bit. Like he didn't really talk about them at all, So it was a red flag to me. And then it was like literally I read his autobiography, and it was like maybe a few weeks later, y'all, no lie, when it was announced that they were separating and getting a divorce. So we still to this day don't really know why he left Jeannie. I mean, he made some allegations in his report or whatever, but she was blindsided. She was really blindsided. Like, he was just underneath her comment section like a week or two prior saying that he loved her and all types of shit. So the fact that he could like just switch up like that on her, and that he had already had the paperwork in play like 3 months prior to pulling the actual pow, that's crazy work, you know, that you was plotting and planning like that, you know, on the low. So Nia done been through enough with that last man she was just with that cheated on her and, you know, embarrassed her. So she don't need to be going through that again. But I could see them together. I think they would make a handsome couple. Just don't look at him in the eyes, girl. Don't look him in the eyes. Don't look him in the eyes. Keep your eyes closed when he, you know, stroking. Let him take you shopping. You know what I'm saying? Go on some romantic dates. Let him fly you out here, there, and everywhere. Hit some red carpets, but don't make him your man. Your man. Don't make him your husband. He the type of man you got to keep on his toes. You got to leave him wondering. You know what I'm saying? He got to always be in fear that you're going to, like, leave him and be with somebody else. He the type of dude you can't let get too comfortable. You dig? But what y'all think? Can y'all see Jeezy and Nia being together? Would y'all even ship them? Would y'all even want them to date? Y'all let me know what y'all think about that down below in the comment section. Do y'all think Nia Long would even give him a shot? Now let's move on to another story about Nia Long. Y'all remember earlier this year when Sherri Shepherd went on her talk show and said this about an unnamed celebrity that called themselves confronting her at the Othello Broadway premiere.
And to the opening of Denzel Washington and Jake Gyllenhaal's show Othello. So this unnamed celebrity actress who shall remain nameless. I'm sitting there talking, somebody grabbed my arms and they forcefully turned me around. So I'm in a good mood. So I go, hi, what's going on? Because I know her. And she says to me, she goes, you've been shading me a lot. That's what she said to me. And I said to her, I said, no, I haven't, because I was really confused. And then she goes, yes, you have. And then she just walked off. Now, let me tell you something. First of all, I know who I shade because I don't shade many people. It might be one person I shade. And I never have shaded this unnamed celebrity. And I'm like, you know, so she came up to me in front of everybody going, you know, you shaded me. And then she walks off. So, you know, hey, unnamed, so I was mad. I was really mad. And I said, you know what? You don't freaking get to do that to me. So I went to the bathroom during intermission. I stood there for 15 minutes waiting for a meeting in the ladies' room. Okay? I stood there. You want to tell me I shaded you? So I would say the unnamed celebrity, because you think I done shaded you, which means you watch my show. I don't know who you think I am. I think you get me confused with somebody, one of the bloggers or the influencers, because I know I didn't shade you. Matter of fact, when something scandalous came up about you, I was on your side when it happened. So I would say the unnamed celebrity, because we've known each other a long time. Come sit on my couch so we can talk about it. And you know who you are.
I was just praying we didn't have a Broadway battle. I ain't never seen you ready to fight before. I was like, who is this woman? She's ready to fight.
Here's the people get stuff confused. I'm so sweet. I'm a praying person. If you need something, I'll give you some scriptures. I'll make you feel good. But I am from Chicago, okay? I don't play like that.
Okay, remember when that happened? Well, Sherri Shepherd was just on The Breakfast Club, and she in fact confirmed that the person that came up to her and called themselves checking her was Nia Long. Yes, let's see what she had to say.
Did Nia Long ever take you up on your conversation to come on your show? I guess that's who you was alluding to. Well, they said that's who you was alluding to when they said she rolled up on you at the
when I said
premiere.
Unnamed celebrity.
Yeah.
We
rolled up on
exclusively
me.
reported that a source had told me that it was Nia Long.
Yes, did Nia Long take me up? Because I didn't say her name, but yes, it was Nia Long. I don't know who Nia Long had me confused with. And what I appreciate, Lauren, this is why I love you. You did your research, you did your homework, and you pulled up a clip. The only time I've ever talked about Nia Long is when she went through it with her partner, who there was infidelity, and I supported her in that she deserves to have a good man to be with her. And you pulled up that clip. So thank you for that. You handled that very well. So I have no idea. I think Nia Long maybe confused me with someone.
Not a lot of black women on TV. So
it's not. I have no idea who she thought was shading her, but it was not me. I have no beef with Nia Long. I'm a fan of hers. We're grown women. We're both the same age, so like we can discuss it. That's why I invited her on my show. You know, and a lot of people say, well, why would you say something like that publicly? Well, number one, I never said her name. There was a lot of women that attended the Othello premiere, and number two, I'm a stand-up comic, so everything that happens in my life is material for me. And my comedy stage is the talk show. So I got on stage and I just talked about it. And I said, you know, this happened. You wanted to know why I went to the bathroom. Because I said I went to the bathroom and had a meeting in the ladies' room.
Yep.
That was actually a joke. With, you know, because climax, this is why I don't get with younger men. It was climax. Meeting in the ladies' room. I'll be back. And she says, don't test me, because I might slap you. Remember? You a DJ. God dog.
You're right.
If anybody. And so I said the joke. Norman Baker, who's the head of our Hot Topics, he was like, that's funny. Everybody got it. And you over here go, I don't understand why she went to was waiting in the bathroom. You and Jess. So that's what that was. That was a joke. But yeah, but I don't have any beef. I don't like to tear down people, but I honestly was just confused. And I also don't like when you touch me and you pull at me. I don't like that.
You said she grabbed you.
She grabbed me and spun me around. And here's the thing. I'm a really nice person.
You like to have many endeavors.
Yeah. You don't like when people do. Oh, that's what you meant. Huh?
No.
Oh my God.
When people tug at you, when they want a picture and they tug at you, it's like, so I think I'm so nice, but you can't confuse that. I'm a Chicago girl.
That's right.
So when that happens, then I go there. But I'm cool. I'm so cool. Good. It's done. If Nia Long would love to come on my show, I would love. I'm a fan. We're both actresses. I would love to talk to her and just clear it up. That's why these beefs that come on social media, like, it's easily cleared up.
Here's what I think. When the confrontation happened, Sherri said that she said to Nia Long, I have not been shading you. And that she said, yes, you did, and walked off. Sherri keeps on saying, I have never talked about her on my show. And she even verified that Lauren found the clip where she was actually taking her side when it came to her son's father cheating on her, right? But I don't know if Sherri's not thinking outside the box, but maybe she's not referring to you talking about her on your show, but talking about her off camera in real life to people. That's what I'm gonna assume that Nia is referring to, because you said to her face you weren't talking about her. Then you took it to your reality show and said once again that you have not talked about her on your show and that you've actually had her back. And the fact that after saying all of that, she still has not reached out to you and said, oh, my bad, I thought that you had shaded me on your show or whatever, I'm so sorry, I apologize, da 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 da. The fact that that hasn't happened yet leads me to believe that she found out that you had allegedly talked about her behind her back in real life. I don't know Nia Long. I don't know if she's petty or not, but hopefully she would be a woman of integrity to apologize if she was in fact in the wrong. And I think the fact that she hasn't reached out and apologized leads me to believe that she has heard or knows for a fact that you have talked about her to like other people in Hollywood. That's what I'm gonna assume. Is that what y'all think regarding the situation? Because that's what I'm putting together. Okay, but yeah, Nia Long has been a hot topic over the last week. Y'all let me know what y'all think about the Jeezy situation and this Sherri Shepherd situation. Let's talk about it down below in the comment section. You guys, please make sure to thumbs up this video, subscribe to my channel, and turn on your post notifications so you know my videos drop. I love you guys, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.